My name is Deanne and I'm a makeup artist with Erzulie Cosmetics, and today we're just going to show you how to get the exact same look that I am carrying right now. It's kind of just known as the glow, the kind of day, pretty shimmering, kind of awake face that every woman loves to get once she's out of bed and ready to start her day. So you only need a few products, and when we start the video we will go ahead and say everything that you need. But again, it's just a really pretty glowing kind of day face, and we're going to show you how to achieve that look. Okay, here we go. Okay, hello ladies. I'm just going to adjust here a little bit. My name's Deanne and I'm a makeup artist, and I work with Rhonda, who owns Erzulie Cosmetics. And today we're going to kind of show you how to get a pretty light, airy kind of day face that everybody is so adamant about having when they're fresh out of bed and they just want to look awake and very alert and beautiful and glowing all at the same time. So I have already prepared my skin to do this video. Basically what I did is I just did a little bit of a double cleanse. So I kind of just went all around the T-zone, did the neck, and then I moisturized. And the next step I'm going to do is spray. This is a little bit of setting spray. And this kind of sets your makeup into place and kind of gives your product something to adhere to. So we're going to just spread this spray all over the face. The neck. And it kind of awakens you too. So it's kind of 2 in 1 there. And then I'm just going to let that kind of dry. I'm going to fan my face a little bit. Okay. Now that's kind of seemed to set dry and nicely set on my skin. First thing I'm going to do is, we all do this in the morning, we want to target those dark under eye circles that we kind of get. So what I'm going to do is take this concealer, and this is a mineral concealer, and it's great because you don't need a brush. All you have to do is pat it on under the eyes here. Real simple. And pardon me, I do have a mirror here and I'm kind of looking in all the directions, but it's just I'm using my mirror as kind of a guide here. So I just kind of patted it right under the eyes, right where those dark circles are. I'm going to take our ring fingers. These are the most gentle fingers that you want to use under your eyes. They apply the least pressure and they don't create wrinkles. Sometimes your middle and index fingers are too harsh and they create wrinkles and they tug at the very delicate skin around your eyes. So the ring fingers are the most beneficial to use when patting down concealer. So we're just going to pack that concealer in that we just applied, and we're going to pat it and go right on top of where you're trying to target the darkness. And you want to make sure you rub it in really good. I'm just going to look in the mirror here to see that I'm getting it. Okay. Now that's spread really nicely, and as you can see, it's very light under my eyes. Remember, concealer lightens. It lightens target red areas or dark under eye circles. Okay. Perfect. So now that we've got those covered, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my foundation. This is cream to powder mineral foundation. The thing about remembering, or I should say accurately putting on this foundation, is you need to remember to have your face be moisturized, especially in the winter months. For those of you who live in colder areas, it's really hard for a foundation, especially cream to powder foundation such as this. It's very hard for it to spread if it doesn't have kind of like an emollient base to spread. So that's what the moisturizer acts as. So you always want to have a moisturized face when you go to do that. Then I'm taking my foundation sponge, a clean one, because you want to remember that using a dirty sponge, they hold a lot of bacteria, so you want to be careful of that. And I'm just going to press it into my foundation palette here. Spread on my target areas that I want to kind of cover up a little bit. And I'm just patting it right now where I want it to go. I'm not necessarily blending right now. And I don't put foundation all over my whole face. I kind of just put it exactly where I know I need coverage. So my chin gets a little red, down the center of the nose where I get a little red, and on the sides of the nose, and then a little bit across the forehead. Just a tiny bit. You don't need a lot. Now we're going to kind of blend that in really quickly. And you want to always push down into the neck. The reason I say that is you don't want a line of demarcation. That kind of shows where you start and finish your makeup. You always want it to look blended into every inch and crevice of your skin wherever you apply. So that's what we're doing now. Just blending. And you're going, remember, just the target areas. You don't have to go completely all over the face. Okay, so now that's on there. Blend a little bit up into the eyebrows. A little across the eyelids helps, especially if you're going to do shadow. It kind of helps to stick to the shadow, give the shadow something to kind of stick to and lay on. And a little into the hairline will help. Again, that just gives the natural kind of effect. Okay, all set with that. Put this back. Now what I'm going to do is, I love bronzer. I love to look warm and kind of dewy and glowy, kind of like I've been sitting on an island in the sun all day, don't we all? So let's take a little bit of bronzer. This is actually, I'll show you the bronzer. I've got some of my fingers here, but this is Goddess Glow bronzer, and it's just beautiful. It's almost can act as a moisturizer. It's so light. I'm going to put that right there on the cheeks. Across the chin. Almost as you would a moisturizer, but lighter, not with as much pressure, because you don't want to wipe the product off. You want to just pat it into the skin. Get that moisturized, pretty kind of glow. This is really great here. And kind of smile, hit the apples of your cheeks. And as you can see, my skin is like so warm and bright right now. It looks very pretty. Alright, that's done. I'm actually going to just wipe the excess off into my hands because it's so light that it's okay. Next, we're going to do a little bit of definition in the eyes. I'm actually going to be using two things for that. I'm going to do gel liner in brown with an angled tip brush. Reason being is the angle gives a little more definition and it makes the gel liner a lot easier to kind of apply to your eye artfully and neatly. But before I do the liner, I want a little bit of shimmer and a highlight on my face. I want, when the sun hits my face, I just want to be glowing and shimmerful. So what I'm going to do is take a little bit of this highlighting stick here. This is for lips and cheeks. It's really beautiful. I'm going to just rub some on the apples of my cheeks. Pat it in, kind of just rub that in. I'm making all kind of funny faces here, but you get the picture. Smiling, and as you can see, the light hitting it, it's just a really pretty kind of shimmer. You can imagine when the sun hits it how pretty it looks. Then I'm going to take some, and I kind of just want some like pretty shimmer in the corners of my eyes, so I'm just going to throw some right there. And the good thing about the Erzulie is a lot of the product you don't even need brushes. It's great for women who